Hello, let's talk about stuff. Today we're going to talk about hair stuff. All my favorite hair things that I'm using and just random stuff about hair. My apologies if my sound is a little wonky today. There is a building next door to us that for some reason they have this giant piece of equipment that is making a blowing sound 24/7 for the last week. And I don't know if it's a generator or if it is if they had some sort of flooding damage and it's something that's drying stuff out, but I'm trying to sleep with earplugs. It is horrendous. So in order to compensate for that, I'm using a microphone. I have the microphone turned all the way up. I am hoping for the best. Okay, here's what happened before we started this today. Well, that's quite a look, isn't it? Today on Stuff, I'm going to talk about all of my favorite hair stuff. The stuff that I keep reaching for, the stuff that I love, and some of the stuff that I hate. Right now, I am deep conditioning my hair with the very last of my Moroccan oil weightless hydrating mask. And this sits on the hair for about 10 minutes before giving it a rinse. And it's not cheap. It was $40.93 when I got it at the Beauty Collection in North Hollywood. I guess I got that in Van Nuys. Anyway, it was over 40 bucks when I got this at the Beauty Supply. And I have had this for a long time. So I used it all up today. I'm gonna go give my hair a rinse and be right back with all of my favorite hair stuff. And that is my Moroccan oil weightless hydrating mask, which I've now hit the bottom on. And because it's $40, yeah, I did want to buy more of it, but at the same time, I love trying new stuff. So I got new stuff. New stuff that I haven't tried yet. I bought this. It's Moroccan Oil Repair. It's a set that I found at the beauty supply store. It was $49 for the set. And it's a triangular box, which is just super cool. It has, yikes. Okay, it's got a shampoo, a conditioner, and then a mending infusion. I have not tried these, but I've been so pleased with the Moroccan oil heavy duty conditioner that I've been using that I thought I would integrate this into my day-to-day life. Why? Because my hair has been seeming a little dry. Haven't tried this yet, so I can't say it's a favorite or not, but this is something you'll be hearing about in the future. What? It's stuff. I didn't say it was all stuff I'd tried. I am addicted to purple shampoos. I think you know that about me. In one of my latest videos, one of my stuff videos, I had my hair, well, both of them I had my hair pulled back in a ponytail. And everybody noticed that my hair was much darker. Let me explain why my hair was much darker. As you can see, it's not much darker. I have, hang on, gonna give away all my secrets here. I have a cast on one ankle right now. Because of that, my showers have not been quite as satisfying as I'd like them to be. So I thought, I'm taking baths. I'll just take a bath every night. Well, apparently my body doesn't like me bathing every night and doing all of my washing in a bathtub because I broke out in a rash over my entire body. I will spare you seeing that rash over my entire body. It's really everywhere that is in the bath, so I know that that's what's causing it. Went to the doctor. They described it as folliculitis, so they gave me an ointment to put on it, and I take Benadryl at night and I take Zyrtec during the day, and it is going down somewhat, and that's kind of a bummer. So one of the things I've stopped doing is washing my hair in the bathtub. My hair is not getting washed as much as I would like right now. So what you were seeing the other day was A, slightly dirty hair, and B, hair that had had Fanola No Yellow hair mask put on it and then rinsed out. And I don't think it really rinsed completely doing it in the bathtub. So it left kind of a steely gray residue on my hair. And that's what you saw. So all the people who wrote in saying, what's going on with your hair? Did I miss it? There are a number of factors why my hair was looking darker in that video. I think I talked to you about my water issues here in Playa Vista, how it's a very hard water. Because of that hard water, I noticed I was getting this buildup on my hair that was making it a very dull gray. To solve that problem, I started using Malibu Hard Water Wellness Shampoo. This is a clarifying shampoo, and it really helped get my hair much cleaner. But I also used in my shower a filter. A few months ago, I did a video saying, is hard water making your gray hair ugly? And I solved the problem with a filter on my shower head and using this shampoo. So that really helped. But the filter's on my shower head. The filter is not on my bath water. So I've been taking baths, which means the water hasn't been filtered. Pair that with the Fanola, all of a sudden I had much darker hair. It wasn't intentional. I didn't mind it, but that explains that whole thing. To get my hair looking more like its normal color today, I washed with a Hard Water Wellness shampoo. I do love purple shampoos, and my favorite of the purple shampoos is the Fanola No Yellow shampoo. This is dark. You can see. Wait, let's see. Can I show you? Can I squeeze it? Am I going to make a big mess here? Yeah, I am. You can see in the cap. This is a really dark purple. Now, a lot of the purple shampoos that I have used don't have so much purple pigment. This is one that you really want to use once a week if you have blonde or gray hair. I will tend to use it twice a week, which means that my hair often has a slight periwinkle tint, which I like, but you may not like. So, if you want to keep the yellow out of your hair, use the Fanola sparingly. And the longer you leave it on the hair, the more of the purple is going to get stuck in your hair. So that is something to be aware of. Now this shampoo is a little drying, hence the need for me to do a very moisturizing, hydrating shampoos on the other days that I wash my hair. This is getting confusing, isn't it? I use a lot of shampoos. I literally have a row of shampoos in my shower. So I've got the Fanola, I've got the clarifying shampoo. This was sent to me a few months ago. This is called Amplixin Hair Support System. It's a stimulating shampoo and conditioner, and it is supposed to, it's for men and women, and it's color safe, not that I color my hair, but it's supposed to help grow more hair. I like this stuff fine. I didn't notice that I was growing any more hair. I didn't notice that my hair seemed any thicker. I've now hit the bottom on these and they're fine. They were okay, but I didn't love them. I didn't feel like my hair was wow. Now, admittedly, I have pretty wimpy hair, so there's not a lot that's going to make my hair go wow. It's not like there is a miracle in a bottle and suddenly I'm going to get Christy Brinkley's hair. It's not going to happen. Actually, I can buy Christy Brinkley's hair. crispy, crinkly hair pieces. I'm sidetracked easily. Anyway, this is a product, if you have thin hair and you are looking for something that fixes it, I don't know that there really is anything that fixes it. This was a perfectly fine shampoo, but I didn't love it. I don't think it did anything special for my hair at all. That was given to me for free. Going into conditioners, you saw my deep conditioning. Spoke about this briefly. Picked this up. This is the Fanola No Yellow Extra Violet Pigment No Yellow Mask. This is, let's see if I can, let me put this on a piece of tissue. You can see this is more blue than purple. So it is a very blue violet, whereas the Fanola shampoo, why didn't I think of this earlier? So the Fanola shampoo, you can see, is really purpley, and the Fanola mask is a little more of a blue. I really like this mask. It's really fun. It makes my hair more of a steel color. Not so much on this white part, but on the under part. When I'm using it, didn't use it today obviously, but when I'm using it, my hair gets that really steel blue gray that is fun. And I like manipulating my gray with different shampoos and different things so that my gray is always fresh and different. It does make it a little bit problematic when I'm using hair pieces because they're synthetic and don't usually have that same. I'm going to be doing dyeing some extensions soon, so that is something you can look forward to. We're going to dye some extensions to match my hair, and then I'll be able to use these shampoos and conditioners on those extensions to get that little bit of a periwinkle tint that I love. But that hair mask is really terrific for countering the yellow. I really liked the finish that I get with it, but it is a little drying, so you're going to want to compensate with using a deep hydrating mask once a week, and know that it's strong. So maybe the first time you use it, put it on, take it right off, and decide for yourself, be a little experimental with it to see how often you want to use it. It's really a lot of fun. Big fan of the Fanola products. These are not sent to me for free. I buy them myself. I love them. Next favorite conditioner is the Olaplex number 5. Yes, it is upside down. You can see I'm just about out of it. I need to order some more of it soon. I love this conditioner. I really feel like it makes my hair look terrific. It is super thick, so even when this was brand new, I keep it upside down in the shower because otherwise I spend too much time trying to squeeze it out. So love my Olaplex number 5 conditioner. And I know I've told you about this as well. Olaplex number 6 styling cream. I love using this in my hair as a styling cream when I'm blowing it dry. It gives me so much body and shine. However, this is not heat protective. I used this one time and used too much of it, and I held the blow dryer on my hair and I literally could watch as that hair just turned yellow. So no heat protective in this. When you use this, you might want to use a thermal protective spray as well. Do I have a favorite thermal protective spray? I do not. I have a few that I've tried. I find for the most part they leave my hair stiff and crunchy, and I don't love it. So I am searching for one. If you have one that you love, that you think doesn't leave your hair super crunchy, drop it down below in the comments so that I can try it out and others can learn from it as well. Since I'm trying not to shampoo my hair every single day, because it's kind of, I usually have to. I know some of my friends, I have a friend who can go 2 weeks without washing her hair. 2 weeks. I can't. I could never do that. Most of my friends can at least go 3 or 4 days without washing their hair. My scalp is so oily. My hair pumps out oil. It will be slicked down to my head if I do that. But I do love me some dry shampoo. And I go through a lot of dry shampoo. And dry shampoo can be kind of pricey. I've tried a bunch of them. And the one that I keep getting, because it is very reasonably priced, is Not Your Mother's. It's Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Tapioca Dry Shampoo. This sucks up oil like crazy. And it's also nice for giving me body. Oh, it smells so yummy. So a bit of that at the roots. Can really give a lot of body. If my hair is fairly fresh and I get too much of it on the ends, it starts looking fuzzy. So I have to be really careful to just keep it at the root. But it's nice for giving me a little lift on my ultra-fine hair. Another tip, if you know you're not going to be washing your hair the next day, put this on before you go to sleep at night. That way when you're laying down on your head, all of that oil is not going to get, it'll just suck up the oil as it's happening, so your hair will look better in the morning. Dry shampoo. If you have a favorite, drop it down below. Share your reasons why. I like the price point on this. I like that it's available at CVS, and it just gives me terrific volume, and it smells yummy. My favorite hairspray is one that I can brush through. This is Keratin Shapeshifter Hairspray. I also like the L'Oreal Elnet Hairspray. I love being able to just spray it, and then if I need to change it, I can run a comb through it or a brush through it, and it's not going to go rap and tear up the hair. My hair gets really thrashed when I'm working. I have worked on a few things recently where they've teased my hair big, and the hairdresser's doing it and I'm just sitting there crying, and I see the breakage from that. But that is my business, and they don't care if I walk out with hair the next day. They just need it to look good that day. So I like a hairspray that you can brush through, that is not going to rip out your hair. Last two things I'm going to talk about. Haven't tried them yet, but this is all about stuff. Just stuff. Stuff I get for free. These are two things I got for free. Stuff I pay for. Stuff my mom has given me. Stuff my friends have given to me. Stuff that I see at a free trial size. All that stuff. It's stuff. Looking forward to trying this. This is a Reshape root lifter. I will play with this and report back later. If you see me using it in a video, you'll know that I liked it. Monat, M-O-N-A-T, Reshape root lifter. Don't know if I like it yet. We'll find out. Monat also sent me Perfectly Platinum shampoo and conditioner. So this is a gray enhancing shampoo and conditioner that I hope might be a little bit more moisturizing, but just for and giggles, let's see what it looks like compared to the Fanola. So this is the shampoo. Okay, it's the same shade, but it's not nearly as thick. This is a much thinner viscosity, and it doesn't seem to be quite as heavily pigmented as the Finola, but it is the same color. It'll be interesting to try this out and see how it compares. I'll let you know about that in a few days after I wash with it. And let's look at the conditioner. And it is, okay, it is a much creamier conditioner than the Finola. So the Finola mask is very concentrated in color. This looks a little bit creamier. It also looks a little more purpley rather than blue. I'll be interested to try this. I will give it a shot and let you know what I think. I don't think it's going to give me quite as much color enhancement as this. However, that's not necessarily a bad thing because not everyone wants their hair to be dark steely blue. And that's it today for stuff, hair stuff. These are the hair stuffs that I'm using. It changes all the time, but this is what I've been using lately. This is my last about 6 months of hair products that I have been using, and a couple that I'm going to be trying. If you have ones that you love, drop it down below so that we can all learn from each other. I love you bunches. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day.